Okay, Professor Jayashree, we're good to go. Abhijit, are we good to go?
Yes, sir. We can start.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me an immense pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to all of you for the orientation program for the Executive MBA October 2025 on behalf of School and Commerce and Management Studies, Dayanand Sagar University. I wish everyone the best luck for their future endeavors and hopes that you grab all possible opportunities and shine brighter. We at Dayanand Sagar University, School of Commerce and Management Studies, promise to provide you all the best platforms to outshine and transform yourself towards your bright future. Before proceeding further, let me introduce to you our Dean, Captain Nagaraj Subbarao. Captain Nagaraj Subbarao is a Dean, School of Commerce and Management Studies, and a Professor of Leadership and Strategy, Dayanand Sagar University, Bengaluru, as well as Dean, Strategy and Development at Dayanand Sagar University. Captain Nagaraj Rao is a Master Mariner and specialized in navigation and ocean engineering. He has a PhD in Organization Behavior and Human Resource Management, an MPhil and an MBA in Human Resource Management, and an advanced specialization in strategic leadership from University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, USA. Prior to his decade and a half in academia, he spent over 20 years in merchant navy and commanded state-of-the-art ships. He has unique distinction of leading multinational crews through oddest circumstances all over the world. As an academician, he is passionate about research, teaching, mentoring, and building robust management programs in higher education space. He believes that the students that he puts out as human resource should be of highest quality with superior ethical values. Under his stewardship, the MBA and Executive MBA programs at Dayanand Sagar University, Bengaluru has to be extremely popular and sought after and represented by almost every MNCs from around the world. He lectures widely as a subject matter expert on leadership, culture, and strategy, and his opinion pieces have major following on social media. His leadership blog, Leadership Stories, have over 5,000 active followers. He is trained by Harvard University as a case teacher and received fourth Best Case Study Award, Certificate of Excellence at All India Management Association, India Case Research Center, National Case Writing Competition 2024, New Delhi. For a case study, Cultural Clash in the Cricketing Arena, a case study of Greg Chappell's coaching stint with Indian cricket team. He consults in the area of talent management and has served as a director of human resource in the IT industry and at major university. Captain Rao is keen sportsman and has played both cricket and table tennis at the national junior level. He is nominated life member of All India Management Association and National Human Resource Development Network. In 2024, he has an Indian Change Maker Award in a ceremony in Mumbai for his contribution to executive education in making India employable. Now, I would like to invite our Dean, Captain Nagaraj Subbarao, sir, to deliver the welcome address.
Yeah, thank you so much, Professor Jayashree, for that introduction. And I must remember to cut that short a little bit. But yeah, it's always nice to hear about yourself. But welcome to everybody here, and specifically my students who have joined the 20th Executive MBA program at Dayanand Sagar University, the 20th cohort, in fact, after we started in 2018. And all of you will be pleased to learn that we are now into the 7th year, and we have enrolled over 2,300 students. And that's a lot of students over 7 years or so. So I'm giving you these statistics because the Executive MBA program or executive education as such at this university has done extremely well because of certain reasons. And one of those is the folk you see around you here, the faculty who come and support us in teaching you on this program. So when we started the Executive MBA program, we made a conscious choice, because it was a program for working professionals, to have people who have both the educational muscle That is, all of these professors have extremely good credentials in terms of what they have studied and where they have studied it, as well as the fact that most of them have held senior leadership positions in industry. And so they can speak to you about the current challenges that you might be facing in industry because they've been there and done that. It's not to say that several of our professors um, are not scholarly. Many of them are scholarly professors as well. It's only that they also carry work experience in enormous, in great depth. And so they are able to bring that depth to the classroom. So the quality of the professors is actually what drives this program. And then we have several other things going for us. If you look at executive MBA programs, not only in Bengaluru but across this country, maybe. So another aspect of this program is that um, we have many monikers or we have many names or labels given to us, but this is not an online program. This is a program for working professionals that is held on campus, which means that all of you are welcome to come and attend physical classes on the campus and interact with the professors in live sessions in a classroom. We also understand that many working professionals are busy folk and they are sort of, may have inflexible schedules at work, they may travel. And so there is an option for them to attend synchronized live lectures that are broadcast from the school, and they can sit anywhere and take these lectures. In case you can't do both for a specific set of classes, you can actually sort of take the class as a recorded session and gather what has transpired in the last class while you sort of come to the next class. So the driver of this program are, of course, the faculty. And then we have, over the last 7 years, made several changes to our curriculum. So probably we are the only school that offers such a wide breadth of specializations in an executive MBA program. And we've got 11 specializations, starting from human resource management to marketing management to business analytics and IT and project management, product management, and what have you. So the interesting fact is that the program rests on a foundation of core and foundational courses, which improve your general management skills. And that is very important. As you rise in your career, you will understand that doing well in terms of general management is critically important for career success. You can specialize, that's very good, and that works very well when you are sort of young. But as you rise in an organization, general management and ability to lead is critically important. And coming to leadership, the school rests on or our programs here. And we have several programs going for us, right? From a PhD program to an executive MBA to an MBA, full-time MBA that is on campus, to undergrad programs, training programs, management development programs, faculty development programs, and short certificate programs. So we have the full gamut of management courses that any top class university offers here. But what is the common thread or the common DNA that passes through all these programs? And they are, we're very clear that they are leadership. So we talk about leadership all the time. We want to create and craft good leaders. Entrepreneurship. We want to create an entrepreneurial mindset in our students. There is, I'm not saying that you should go and start the next startup, but wherever you are and whatever you do, can you think like an entrepreneur? Can you think innovatively? Can you sort of problem solve? And can you come up with new ideas is something that is very important for us. Other pillars are, of course, creativity, problem solving, technology, and the last one that we have added to the list is sustainability. Because at the rate at which we are going at this planet, we may not have one in the very near future. unless unless all of you are aware of the damage that is being done and how do you mitigate that damage and live responsibly. So you will find these common themes running through the program. The first and foremost of it is leadership, of course. And I um, expect all my professors to bring the leadership aspect into whatever they're teaching and when they teach you. And for you to understand that you are future leaders of this country, whether you stay in India or go abroad. And that is a very, very important aspect. It's also important to understand what you will do after you finish this program and um, sort of move back into industry. So fundamentally, when you look at executives, and they're doing two important things, they're problem solving and decision making. So these are critical skills. So when you look at our pedagogy, you will come across things like case studies. You will come across role plays, simulations, short cases, a lot of discussion in class, and so on and so forth. And that is for you to question, and that is for you to sort of look at the current paradigm and say, why can't we do this in some other way? And that's what industry wants. Industry wants you to question the status quo and come up with new ideas so that they get a competitive edge and competitive advantage in a very, very contested space that is the work world today. Margins are thin and people are fighting for survival. So these are some things that I expect you to go through as you go through this top class program. Um, and something that I really enjoy doing is talking to students as they finish the program and leave. And the common theme I hear from many of them is that, we came in here to get a degree certificate, but we didn't realize that this is a life changing experience. And when we left the program, this has really transformed our life. And that for me is music. That is why we exist. We exist because we want to transform lives and make and craft better managers for industry. And eventually, you must understand that our customer is industry. I am responsible to the kind of managers I'm crafting here, or my faculty are responsible, or my staff are responsible for the kind of managers we are crafting here and putting out to industry. And we work on you, we push you, we encourage you to learn so that you go out and do great things for industry and you have wonderful careers. So this journey is a one of learning, it's a one of self-learning, and it is a one where you push yourself to learn all the time. Please understand that we are one of the most successful programs. In fact, if you compare us with other executive MBA programs, we've got a pass percentage of in excess of about 90%. This might not mean much to you, but it does to me when I look at other executive programs in this country because the completion rates are abysmally low. Why is it so high in this particular school or university? The simple answer is that I have got a dedicated and a really involved and hardworking set of back office staff. And you'll meet them as you go along. And these people are going to be after you. They're going to ask you, why haven't you finished your assignment? They're going to ask you, why are you not coming for exams? They are going to ask you, why have you not done your capstone project? And they're going to be with you all the time. And they are a very important aspect of our entire program because they form the foundation to your completing this program successfully and moving on to better careers. So eventually you will understand that while we bring great content and we bring great pedagogy and we bring um, many interesting things to the classroom, the program is all about human resources. Students on one side, that is you, my faculty who are driven and really involved, and my staff who actually work tirelessly to ensure that you have a great experience. And it's very important for you to understand that while you stay engaged with the School of Commerce and Management Studies at Dayanand Sagar University. It's also important for you to understand that there are areas that you will find challenging. So, for example, more than 50% of my students are engineers. So it is a no-brainer when you say that accounting is difficult. It does not mean that the accounting professor has an issue. It means that you might have to work harder at accounting. Or if you find, say, operations management difficult, if you come from a humanities background or social sciences background, you'll have to just put your shoulder to the wheel, um, and work harder at understanding operations management or business research methods or whatever it is. So when you'll go through the trimesters 1, 2, and 3 of the first year, you have several courses that you may not have met before. For example, organization behavior, which is critically important and which will stay with you for the rest of your life. You may not be in human resource management, but it is important to understand human resource management. You may not do marketing, but it's important for you to understand it. And you may not directly engage with the economics of this country, but it is critically important as a manager for you to appreciate what we do as an economic entity. So, students, tighten your seat belts. You're in for a ride that is going to be exhilarating, that is going to be a wonderful learning experience. And what I can assure you is that if you stay engaged, you will meet people who are the foremost in educating you. And I'm awfully proud of the kind of colleagues I have around me. And just to give you a statistic, about 95% of them have stayed with us over the last, say, 6 to 7 years. And that's a humongous number because attrition levels in academia can also be high, just like they are high sometimes in your industry. And the very fact that about 95% of our faculty stay with us goes to show how involved and how engaged and how job satisfied they are. And with that, I will sort of end my short speech, and I will sort of encourage my faculty to introduce themselves and the staff as well. And then we will have a presentation from my deputy director, Mr. Arvind, who will take you through the nuances of this program. And we will also have a couple of alumni who will be joining us to talk about their experience. And I hope to see you next week in class, when I teach the course on organization behavior. And so thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for joining the 20th cohort of the Executive MBA program in the year 2025. And I look forward to meeting you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. School of Commerce and Management Studies has incredibly talented faculty who are the greatest resource to the university. Many faculty are leaders in their fields and are applying their expertise, doing research and real world practice to address both most pressing challenges of the day and enduring human questions. Now, I would like to call Professor Commander Himanshu Joshi to introduce himself.
Good morning, professors. Good morning, students. Can you all hear me? Am I audible? Yeah, all right.
We can hear you. Yeah.
Good morning to you all, and I welcome you to this program that you have enrolled in. I must assure you that you have taken the greatest decision of the century. This decision of yours will, give you the tag of, or bestow upon you the tag of brand ambassadors of this great institution. And please understand that this is one place where you're going to learn an incredible amount of stuff that the Dean was talking about. I would only recommend one small, or rather make a suggestion that you must attend your classes regularly, probing questions from your professors, which is going to make the sessions interesting and interactive and enable learning. I will engage with you in T4, that is in the fourth trimester, if you choose HR as your specialization, and we would be pursuing learning and development together. Personally, my name is Commander Himanshu Joshi. I'm a naval veteran with about 30 plus years in the Navy, and have got experience across several domains, starting from flying, combat flying, anti-submarine warfare, search and rescue, anti-smuggling operations over sea. I'm a specialist in naval logistics and also an assessor of human behavior, group behavior. In addition to being an academician for the last 8 years, I'm also a counselor and a psychotherapist. And more about me once we meet. Thank you very much and do well.
Thank you, sir. Now I would request Professor Solai Bhaskaran to introduce himself.
Thank you, Jayasree ma'am. On behalf of our honorable team and esteemed faculty colleagues, I welcome each and every one of you to this great and serious and rigorous program. Congratulations to each one of you for choosing this program. Coming to this program, I have been teaching along with our honorable team, we have taught more than 2,000 of your senior batch students. We look forward to see you in the next 6 or 7 in the class itself. And regarding my background is concerned, I obtained my PhD from IIT Delhi long back. It was in 1990. I am also qualified lawyer. I worked in leadership position at both general management and HR domain in manufacturing industries like alcohol, chemicals, and pharma industry. I've also been involved with the education industry for the last 10 years in leadership positions as professor, dean, and director. Currently also, I've been doing a lot of consultancy work for the manufacturing industries. I'm also looking after the research of the research director of Swiss School of Business, Geneva. So we seriously, sincerely looking forward to see you in the first class, probably on the Sunday or Saturday. And please, one more advice from my side, please take this program very seriously. Try and attend maximum offline, though you have a choice to do online, but I request you to try and meet offline and then go through the sessions very clearly, well in advance. Also study all those case studies and assignment, take it seriously, because the faculty is trying all their level best to bring in the best of their, intellectual or practice information, knowledge skills to you. But you need to cooperate with the faculty in taking your time and reading and coming to the class prepared, as well as participate in the class. If you do that, it will be a very, very, very enriching kind of experience for your, not only for the current life, but the future life also. With this thing, we wish you all the best. Look forward to see you soon. And my more details, you can go through in the LinkedIn, Dr. Solai Bhaskaran. All the best. Thank you, Jayasree ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Now I would request Professor N. Ramesh to introduce himself.
You're on mute.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm back to. I didn't realize. So yeah, welcome students to this 20th batch. As has been mentioned by a few of the other professors so far, it's going to be an exciting career making path for you. And I will be taking marketing management starting next Sunday. Look forward to seeing you all. Just a very brief, like most of you, I did start off a career in hardcore engineering and then further moved to mid and senior level management. And these courses definitely help us go up the ladder in our own management and companies. More about us and the program the subsequent weeks. Thank you so very much. Look forward to seeing you.
Thank you, sir. I would request Professor A.G. Krishnan to introduce himself.
Very good morning, students. I am very happy for you people because this course is offering a lot of things. I am a chartered accountant, cost accountant, and company secretary by qualification. and I'll be meeting you in trimester 4 for project operation and financing, and I have been teaching corporate finance also. So my advice to you people is 4 months is a very good time for you to catch up. That's what I am requesting you. Subjects are new to you, and you are not core competent in that subject, but we faculty are there to take you to that direction. So please be very open with us. Please ask all your doubts, attend the classes online, and whatever reading material we recommend, please go through it so that we get the full benefit. It's a very enjoyable course, and the course content is so spread out that it is very, very good. Even I feel envious that I have not joined the MBA course. That's the kind of extent it is covering. So my best wishes and do your best. We are there to support you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would request Professor Anurag Jalan to introduce himself.
Good morning, colleagues and fellow and students. I teach economics here, and I'll be meeting you next trimester. I have 30 years of industry experience, mostly in the telecom and internet industries, and I look forward to seeing you next trimester. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would request Professor Rajat Rashmi to introduce herself.
Hello, students, and it's so nice to welcome another batch of Executive MBA. You guys have a wonderful opportunity to learn from some of the best people in the industry. In fact, I feel proud to have them as my colleagues. And we work very hard to design your course, to make sure you learn. And when you come to our classes, there's an element of magic involved, because you can learn most of the things online these days, right? But when you choose a course where professors are teaching in person, try as much as possible to be there in person, because that's when the real learning happens. I'm Rajat Rashmi. I'm a chartered accountant by profession and a trainer and a coach. And you will learn a lot more about me in trimester 2. So stay tuned and work towards your goals. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would request Professor Jitendranath Patri to introduce himself.
Hi, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the program. And thanks, Captain, for introducing the entire concept. And well, great to know that this is 20th batch. Quick thing, I teach entrepreneurship, and I will meet you in trimester 2. And for me, there's one quote that resonates with me. It was from a book that was written in 1970 by Alvin Toffler. It's called Future Shock. And in that book, he says the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. And I think that's the ethos of this entire program. And with the dynamic nature of what's happening in this business world and uncertainty, I think entrepreneurship is becoming a career path by itself. It's a necessity, right? From a personal standpoint, I come with about 30 years of experience, having worked in marketing, retail, and working now with startups, right? I'll see you all in the next 3 months in trimester 2. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Now I would request Professor Srinivas Iyengar to introduce himself.
Sure. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Anand Sagar University. My name is Srinivas Iyengar. I've got about 27 years of experience in technology industry. I worked worldwide before coming back to India and settling down here. So apart from being an adjunct professor since last 4 years at Anand Sagar University, I also work for a company called Happiest Minds. I work there as vice president, and I'm responsible for running the healthcare life sciences vertical globally for Happiest Minds. So I also today practice and write a lot in the subject area of artificial intelligence and healthcare. And I work very closely in the areas of deep tech and artificial intelligence today on very extremely important programs. I will be handling digital enterprise for you, which is an extremely important aspect of every other industry today. I look forward to meeting you soon. And also, I'm a chartered accountant by qualification. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would request Professor A.K. Giri to introduce himself.
Arvind Giri, sir, can you please speak?
Am I to speak? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm audible, okay. Good morning, everyone. Indeed, it's a privilege and honor for me to be part of the DSU Executive MBA teaching faculty. I come with 30 years of industry experience, mainly in the manufacturing industry and primarily in the chemical industry. Over the years, I've been exposed to marketing, international business, and the entire gamut of supply chain management, including operations, transportation and logistics, inventory management, warehousing management, import exports, and et al. I look forward to meeting you all on this Saturday, where I'm going to be teaching operations management. And I look forward to interacting with the students and making this program a great success. Once again, I thank Professor Nagaraj Subbarao, our esteemed Dean, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would request Professor Mohan Srinivasan to
Yeah, good morning, everyone, and good morning, students. Welcome to DSU Executive MBA program. My name is Professor Mohan Srinivasan. I come with 3 decades of IT experience, almost 2 decades with IBM, where I worked in the digital projects as the practice area leader. So I also worked with several other IT companies and also with National Politic Council. I am a postgraduate in engineering, and I'll be teaching global business in the trimester 3. Welcome once again to this great program, and all the best.
Thank you, sir. Now I would request Professor Srinivas Belur Vijayaraghavan to introduce himself.
Good morning, everyone. Apologies for not having my video on as I'm traveling. My name is Srinivas, and I have about close to 25 years of experience in tech and tech-enabled industries, where I've led marketing and have been part of senior leadership teams. At the Anand Sagar EMBA program, I teach strategic decision-making and management, and have done so for the last 2 trimesters. I look forward to meeting you all in the coming weekend to start this module for your batch, and I'm very excited to be interacting with all of you. Look forward.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Muwa Buchibapu to introduce himself.
Ma'am, he didn't join. You can skip him.
Okay, sir. So I request Professor Anand Pokli to introduce himself.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Anand. Professionally, I am a management consultant and an IT professional, and now a management faculty for the last 6-7 years. I've worked in the industry for about 30 plus years in companies like AIG, Emphasis, L&T Infotech, and Zurich Financial Services. Here, I'll be teaching a subject of HR called performance management, and I hope to meet you in term 4. And all the best to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor P.K. Chandrasekhar to introduce himself.
Hello, everybody. Good morning to all of you, my dear students. Welcome to this program on the 20th Executive MBA program. This is Chandrasekhar, and I'm an alumnus from the Xavier Institute of Management, Bhubaneswar, come with 30 years of industry experience, both in India and abroad, both in large multinational as well as startup companies. At the Anand Sagar, I teach HR-related subject, specifically in the context of 4th semester. I teach compensation management, which is all about knowing why you are paid what you are paid. Okay. So look forward to seeing you all in the 4th semester. And my only suggestion here is that do not study only for the sake of a certificate, executive MBA certificate, but more from the point of learning more about the various subjects, which, as our director already mentioned, that will be much useful for you through your entire career as such. Thank you, and wish you all the very best.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Shashank Narendran to introduce himself.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. A warm welcome to the DSU family. Congratulations to all of you. A bit about myself. I am an alumni of IIM Bangalore. I worked across companies like Sam Medium, mostly in sales leadership as well as product roles. Here at DSU, I'll be, teaching as well as product management subjects. Looking forward to meeting all of you. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Sridharan Narayanan to introduce himself.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Professor Sridharan Narayan, and I have spent 30 odd years in advertising and digital marketing, handling national and international accounts, and responsible for a couple of small startups, which were handed over back to the network agency. In trimester 4, I will be deep diving into advertising and integrated marketing communications, and my colleagues will be taking subjects like consumer behavior and market research, as well as social media marketing. And these three put together will become the core of the advertising subject in marketing. Now, marketing, as you all know, is very highly competitive field, but is also a highly rewarding field because businesses across every industry rely on marketing professionals such as you to generate awareness of their brand and increase sales of their products and services. So if any of you consider yourself a strategic or creative problem solver, then I would request you to join this specialization and meet me in trimester 4. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Venkata Varadarajan to introduce himself.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning to the Dean. Good morning to the amazing backend team at Dayanand Sagar University, my faculty colleagues, and to all the students of this program. First of all, my best wishes to all the students for taking up this amazing journey, which all of us collectively will be able to help you towards navigating this entire program. My name is Professor Rajan, and I'll be seeing you hopefully in trimester 4 when you're taking marketing as a specialization, where I'll be teaching social media marketing. I have over 25 plus years of industry experience spanning across India as well as Middle East. I also have worked a lot in advertising, media, communications, and PR. So I would definitely be very happy to share my experiences with all of you. And I really look forward to seeing each one of you at the campus and also in the classes as such. Best wishes to everyone. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Karthik G to introduce himself.
Good morning, all. My name is Professor Karthik Iyer, and I would be talking to you in trimester 4, part of Global Sales and Management. We would be dwelling upon different countries and the way business is picked up in different countries and nuances around how we do global business. Once again, welcome to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Abhijit Chakrabarti to introduce himself.
Thank you, madam. Good morning, all. I welcome you on board, the students in this program. I hope you will enjoy this academic journey with us. I did my double masters in MBA and MCOM, and then I did PhD in finance from NIT Silchar. I come with 15 years of corporate experience. I worked in companies like Tata, Birla, Axis Bank, and then I joined my academic journey. Since last 8 years, I'm in this academic world. I'll take your finance courses in trimester 4. Look forward to see you in that. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Archie Wilfred de Souza to introduce himself.
Yeah, good morning to all of you. My name is Archie D'Souza, and my fields of expertise are project management and supply chain management. I've been involved with the Executive MBA program right from its inception, and have even designed some of the courses that you students will be doing. I will see you, for those of you who specialize in project management, I will see you in the fourth trimester. All the best, and I'm sure all of you will do well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Marur Govindan Raghuragaman to introduce himself.
Good morning, students. I come with about 45 years of experience, 22 years in the Indian Railways as a railway officer, thereafter in the IT industry for about 16, 17 years, ending up as CIO of HP company called Emphasis, Bangalore. And thereafter, I'm an executive coach, coaching corporate leaders and young CEOs. I will be teaching project management and lean management for you in the 4th semester. Looking forward to seeing you all at that time. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Satish Ravindra Talikota to introduce himself.
Sorry, I was on mute. Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, students. This is Dr. Satish Talikota. I take total quality management subject. It comes in a 4th semester as a part of operations management. So it's been about 10 batches now of taking TQM. One thing which I would like to advise to you is to have a strong purpose in terms of your transformation, self as well as your organization. Translate that into your capstone project and have some value in it and take it back to your organization. So that's what I want to share with you, and we'll see you in the classes. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor H.N. Shankar to introduce himself.
Hello, good morning and welcome. I'm Professor Shankar. I'll be teaching business analytics in your 4th semester specialization. I've had diverse industry experience from manufacturing, banking, financial services, almost every vertical, primarily in IT. In terms of career, my role has grown from being an engineer, electrical engineer, to system analyst, to president, CEO, director, and board. I've worked in the United States as well as UK on telecom projects. So I want to bring my experience to guide you during your class sessions. So stay participative, get involved, carry back learned assets to your workplace. So wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor K.N. Amarnath to introduce himself.
Yeah, good morning, professors, and good morning to the 20th cohort of students. Welcome once again to the Dayanand Sagar Executive MBA program. I am Amarnath. I am a business analytics professional. So I have been in this field for about 30 plus years now. So I have been worked in the areas of engineering, defense, social sciences. You can say vast gamut of things wherever analytics has been the forefront of things. And here I will meet you during trimester 4, where I'll with Professors Shankar and Professor Arvind. I'll be handling the business analytics classes. With regard to the course, please come to as all professors did mention that while coming to this kind of courses and all, it is rigorous, very rigorous in nature. So come prepared to classes, ask questions, so on and so forth. So with regard to my background, I am a statistician by training. Of course, I am an alumni of the Dayanand Sagar institutions, graduating in 1988. So I have my master's, MPhil in statistics and my PhD in big data. So that's about me. So hoping forward to meet you in trimester 4. Welcome once again to this program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Arindam Sen to introduce himself.
Hello, hi. Good morning, everyone, students. Welcome to this program. I'm Dr. Arindam Sen. I hope everyone can hear me. By qualification, I'm an engineer, MBA, and PhD. And I've been working in industry for almost 30 years. My area of specialization is digital transformation, supply chain management, analytics, IT aspects, strategic management, all these things. I will teach you basics of, and not basics, I think the core thing of supply chain management, the logistics management, and the IT aspect of supply chain management in this program. This program is, you will get an all-round development. You will get this opportunity to learn the finance, marketing, analytics, supply chain, all these kind of subjects. And today's world, as all of us know that technology is driving everything. So even in the management education also, you should learn the basics of technology in my class and also other classes. So that's how technology is enabling all the concept, the domain concept, right? That flavor, that understanding you will get. And I hope that program will be extremely beneficial for you for your professional journey. And the good news is students who have already graduated, through this program, all of them are placed well. And when I talk to them, all of them say that, yes, they got tremendously benefited to the teachings of all the professors. I hope you will you'll get enrichment here. I wish you all the best. And one request before I finish, that try to attend all the classes. You have the opportunity to listen to the recording. But when you hear the class online and interact with the professor and with your colleagues, that will be all the special effect of learning. So that is why one request to all of you to join the class, okay? And participate in the discussion. All the best to you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Satyajit Datta Roy to introduce himself.
Thank you, Jayashree ma'am. Very good morning to all the students and my esteemed colleagues, the faculty and dean sir. First of all, a very warm welcome to all of you to this wonderful executive MBA program. My quick introduction, I have over 25 years of experience across both manufacturing, technology-led services, and currently I run my own consulting in the area of strategy and leadership topics. I will be meeting you for the corporate finance course. It's a great, I'm looking forward to it. My MBA specialization was in finance and minor specialization in operations. And I truly look forward to a very enriching experience, not just for myself, and hopefully all of us together will create an environment where you learn the basics of finance really well, the corporate finance. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jayashree ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Rohit Kaushal to introduce himself.
Thank you, ma'am. Very good morning to the faculty, Professor Nagraj, and all the students that are here. I welcome you all to the 20th ME Executive MBA Orientation Program. My name is Professor Rohit Kaushal. I've been associated with the Executive MBA program for now over 2 years. One of the things I really like about this whole program is the opportunity it gives the students who have either been in the industry or coming from the colleges to interact with very esteemed faculty, which comes with lots of experience. So there is learning by interaction through different programs, through courses, and at the same time, an opportunity to implement some of those learnings through various programs like the Capstone project and other projects that you will conduct through the program itself. I will be teaching you Introduction to Entrepreneurship in the trimester 4. Predominantly from an entrepreneurship perspective, we'd like to cover some of the basic concepts, but at the same time, interact on how to solve for business cases, how do you really resolve day-to-day problems. And I have in my past been in the industry for 22 years plus. I have held senior leadership positions, and even in my current role as a chief executive officer for the entity here in India, we are continuing to grow and scale in latest technologies. And I come with education in the finance space. I'm a chartered accountant, and I'll be very happy to see you in person and look forward to interactive sessions with each one of you during our classes. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Muwa Buchibabu to introduce himself.
Buchibabu sir, please speak. Please introduce yourself.
Who is this, Abhijit?
Sir, Buchibabu.
Is he there?
Yes, sir, he is there. Please unmute yourself. You are muted. Buchibabu, Professor Buchibabu, you are muted.
Yes.
No,
I think how
Professor,
come you can hear me? Good day to
Professor
one
is
and
so
all.
excited that he didn't unmute himself.
Yeah, sir. Good morning and welcome to DSU. It is indeed a great pleasure to work with an allied community who are very much focused on academics and industry process-oriented activities. Now, I come with 30 plus years of experience. I work both with industry and academics. I look into subjects like IT management and especially into research. Today is the need of the world is more about research, a lot of research predicting futuristic things and trying to support the organization to plan well much better in advance. Therefore, let us join in the class and discuss more about research. And I wish DSU to an all great success. I wish all my colleagues as well. Good day to all.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Vinay Rao to introduce himself.
Am I audible?
No.
Now, you're able to hear me?
No.
So my mic is outside. It's on mute at the moment. You're
Your
able to
voice
see
is
my
broken.
video and hear me now.
Your voice is
breaking. How about now, please?
I think connection is unstable.
I'm facing some connectivity.
So, Jayashree Madam, you can move on to the next person while he fixes his connection.
Yes, sir. I request Professor Sriram to introduce himself.
No, who's that?
Professor Sriram.
Okay.
Yeah,
Professor
good morning.
Sriram, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. I'm Sriram, an alumnus of IIT Bombay. More than 3 decades of experience in the field of software management, software development, multi-site product management, and series of other technologies that comes along with that. I currently handle the course in the 4th trimester connected to IT management specialization, that is digital strategy and digital transformation. I welcome all of you once again. And one piece of request and advice is please go through your research methodology course as extensive as possible. Okay, because that is going to make your MBA look very good when you do your capstone project, especially. And so apart from that, all the best to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Sandeep Raman Sharma to introduce himself.
Good morning, students, and good morning, faculty members. I am Professor Sandeep Raman Sharma. I will meet you in semester 4 and will be teaching you supply chain management and logistics operations. As you know that Keith Oliver was the person who introduced and coined this term of supply chain management. So in this course, we will teach you the skills and knowledge that how to manage complex global supply chains and how you can further enhance your supply chain with resilient supply chains. So we'll be teaching you from basics and take you to the advanced technologies which are invading supply chains nowadays. So regarding my introduction, I have more than 3.5 decades of experience in industry, and my latest 2 assignments was with the Honeywell in aerospace division, and I was heading supply chain management with Continental Automotive India Private Limited. I wish you all the best, and one advice is that please take your capstone project very seriously, because I have observed that students have not been taking this very seriously. At the end, they would try to cover it up with cut and paste methodology, which is not acceptable. So thank you, and I welcome you all to this very prestigious course.
Thank you,
Over to
sir.
you.
Now I request Professor Asta Kumbat to introduce us. I request Professor Asta Kumbat to introduce yourself.
So Asta Kumbat.
You just dropped off for the moment.
She was there since the beginning. Okay, madam, you can call the next person.
I request Professor Pramod Vasant Deshpande to introduce himself.
Hello, good morning. I hope I'm audible. Good morning, all. So yeah, I will be conducting the classes for product strategy, and I welcome all students to this wonderful course, and those who especially have chosen product because of this new era of startups and products. You are on the right track to explore this field. This is going to be more of an interactive kind of a sessions, because this is a evolving, fastly evolving field, and we will learn together this field. So welcome all. So my introduction is, I have spent about 3 decades in industry leading some of the product development efforts from MNCs. So that's how I bring some product knowledge to the table. So welcome all again.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Vasudevan to introduce himself.
Madam, he is not there. We can call Asta Kumbat, madam, to introduce. She is there now.
Okay. I request Professor Asta Kumbat to introduce.
Yeah, hi. Welcome all. My name is Dr. Astha Kumbat, and I have 16 years plus experience in supply chain management in manufacturing and retail industry. So to my academic qualifications, I have done my engineering, MBA, MPhil, and PhD in supply chain management. I'll be meeting you all in trimester 4 for international supply chain and operations planning. Welcome to you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your valuable words and your introduction. It gives us immense pleasure to continue everlasting ties with our alumni to share their memories and their journey with us. We have Ms. Chaitra B. Raj and Mr. Natrashekaran MS. Ms. Chaitra has around 15 years of professional experience and is currently working as Senior Associate at Kendrill. She holds a degree in science from Mount Carmel College and an MBA from Dayanand Sagar University. I would like to call Ms. Chaitra to share few words about her experience.
Can't hear you, Chaitra. You have to unmute.
Yeah. Hi all. Good morning. A warm welcome to each one of you to embark on an exciting and transformative journey at the Dayanand Sagar University. As an alumni, I'm truly delighted to connect with you all and share the enthusiasm of this new chapter in your life. Looking back on my journey, I can confidently say that the knowledge, the experience, and the values instilled at Dayanand Sagar University has been an instrumental in my professional growth. Without an MBA, probably I wouldn't have joined as a senior associate at my current organization, which is Kindrel. I encourage not most of you, but all of you to take out time, step out from your comfort zone, be curious, and never hesitate to ask any sort of questions. We have a bunch of wonderful professors, very learned and wonderful professors who are ready to help you anytime. And especially you will enjoy. I request all of you to enjoy each and every moment, especially while doing the projects of your student life. I wish you all a very good success in your MBA journey and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you, Chaitra. Mr. Natashekaran is currently working as head of factory Bueller India Private Limited. To his credits, he has completed his executive MBA from Dayanand Sagar University in Operation Management Postgraduate Diploma in Operations Management, BVOC in Mechatronics, Diploma in Electronics. I would like to call Mr. Natashekaran to share a few words with us.
Good morning, everyone. I hope I'm audible. Actually, professionally, when I visited one supplier, I found a very interesting line written in the training center. So it is written as, if you are educated yesterday, and if you don't learn today, you are uneducated tomorrow. So what has got relevance for today's discussion is, because all of you have joined, you have taken up as a learning for the MBA. So I wanted to really congratulate to have a new journey right from today. So with that, actually, I passed out in 2024. What is most interesting in this particular program is, I wanted to highlight three things. One is the case studies that is being explained in the classroom, where really it builds capacity for critical thinking, and it gives opportunity to share your individual perspective. Imagine if a professor who is really passionate, who has got massive industrial experience, who is facilitating this particular case study, what a great learning experience we'll have. Okay, that's the I am not doing any marketing. It's a true experience that I have as part of this particular program, especially in my specialization subjects. Talk about TQM, lean management. Actually, I feel very happy that all professors are on the online. Okay, hope they remember me as a student. Okay, I had a fantastic learning, especially in the specialization. Of course, the first semester organizational behavior, because we are only focusing on daily operations in the manufacturing facility. But when you talk about the behavior of employees, I mean, it is the least importance given in the manufacturing. Now, post this EMBA, I also, I've also taken up as, I am also a HR person. It is not operations manager alone. Okay, it means it's my responsibility to build the team, build the right qualities in the employees. So these are the learnings that I have. One advice to my friends is, actually, EMBA, I did not join for the certificate. Okay, certificate is a part of the process. When you start learning and you thoroughly enjoy, when you really practice it, it gives you really, gives you the confidence. It gives you the, you can also have the career advancement. Okay, so there are a lot of other benefits, both personally and professionally. So actually, when you look at the professional learnings that I have, when I was working, I had network with a lot of professionals, because nobody is directly from the college. Currently, all of them are working professionals. When we are working together in the assignments, there are different views. It also gives us personally how do we really build the team, and the kind of case studies they were giving. It is really, there is a testing time. We also prepare, go present it. When during the presentation, there are a lot of tough questions asked by the professors. So it's like I've gone back 30 years, to my students' life. So I joined the university as a student once again. I can tell you, it has given me a very, very good experience. So very good decision that you have taken. I wish you all the best. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Natashekaran. I would now request Professor Vinay Rao to introduce himself.
I think he's not there.
He's there, but it's okay. He's the last one, is it, Professor Jayashree?
Yes, sir.
So, okay. What's the next program?
Sir, now I would call Mr. Arvind Envi to share the program overview.
Yeah. So, Mr. Arvind Envi, all yours. So to all the students, I think this is a very important part of the program. Please listen carefully. And also, if you have any queries, you can post them. We're also available. You can reach out to us individually. So no anxiety. But this is a rather important part of the whole event. Go ahead, Arvind.
Thank you, Professor Jayashree, and thank you, sir. Hope I can start the
You can start,
induction,
but,
sir.
but maybe you should go to full screen.
Yeah, good morning, professors and students. Welcome to the program. As I know that many of you have spoken to me, in understanding the program, and some of you are on this call today through Jaro Education and Alpha Education and Shrestha Global. I would like to, give a brief introduction about the course structure and the events that happen in next 16 months. And I hope all of you have received the class schedule for the next coming week to start off the sessions. I would also request all of you to join the WhatsApp group for you to understand the communication and other program related information. Since all of you are working professionals, you would rely on WhatsApp, and we will keep posting the important events during the program. And another important aspect is that you are going to receive an ERP link for you to update your profile, upload your documents, and the university will verify your documents, and then your USN number will be allocated accordingly. It will take some time, but all of you see to that my next week, once you receive the ERP login from our UMS link, you are required to upload all the related documents and the profile. So as we stated earlier that this program is a 16-month program, and classes are conducted on Saturdays and Sundays. And the course emphasizes on enhancing your managerial skills and competencies. We have 3 intakes in a year: February, June, and October. And as I told you earlier that, all these classes are recorded, and it will be made available for your references on ERP. The reading material, case studies, and other course related material can be downloaded from the ERP portal. This is an important point here, that we don't conduct any online exams. All students are requested to attend exams at the university campus at Kudlu Gate on Hosur Road. So this is regarding your specialization courses. As you know that after your trimester 3, you are going to choose your specialization. There are 10 specializations available, and a student is allowed to have a dual specialization for a period of 20 months. Please note down the important specializations. There are 11 specializations on offer. I think we have all discussed during our counseling sessions. I will also share this document on the WhatsApp group after this session. And this is the subject abbreviation and the credit structure that we have for the 16 courses. Please note down the trimester-wise course codes. Trimester 1, 2, and 3 will carry 3 credits, and also note the abbreviations. Trimester 4 courses carry 4 credits, and project carries 6 credits. So this is something related to your projects. This is after your trimester 3, you are required to work under a designated project guide to submit a project report in the advised format, and all these projects will be subjected for the plagiarism check. A sample copy of these reports are available in our campus library. I would request whenever you visit campus during weekdays to visit the campus library and access these reports for references. The details and the guidelines will also be shared through email from the office after your trimester 3, and the faculty allocation, project guide allocation, all those details will reach to you on time. So this is something you want to know about the examination evaluations. See, examinations are conducted for 100 marks. Your assignment weightage will carry 60 marks. So you will be writing exams for 100 marks and that will be converted into 40 marks plus whatever you score in your assignments will be directly added to your trimester end examinations. So this is our assignment structure. The first assignment, will carry 30 marks, which has got case studies and essay answers. Professors will discuss with you in class in detail about your assignment requirements. And all these assignments will be uploaded on ERP portal for you to upload, to work and upload on the ERP for the grading and evaluations. The second assignments usually will be on presentations and short projects. And this will be discussed again. So this is another important point where, some of the students submit only the one assignment. So you are requested to submit both the assignments for to be eligible for your trimester and exams. Submission of one assignment will not be considered as an eligibility for you to attend exams. So all assignments are to be uploaded on ERP portal and grading will be done by the concerned professor on the ERP. And resubmissions are very rarely allowed. And students are requested to make their examination fee and then they are eligible for trimester and exams. And there is very less scope for alteration or resubmission of assignments. So you are requested to check properly all your documents and files before uploading anything on the ERP portal. So this is the grading metrics for your assignments. Students are requested to submit grade assignments on time. There will be penalty for late submissions, and so students who submit the assignments later after due date may not be evaluated. They may get 0 marks. Students will be awarded the degree after the 17-month program from the university. The university will notify the convocation dates and the other events, and all transcripts will be printed after every trimester and examinations. So this grading scale will be available on your transcript. You can refer the same scale of your performance. Once you get your transcripts, you will understand the scale and the grade of your scores. So your total program duration is 36 months. You are required to complete all your program, clear all the papers, including your project within 36 months. However, you have an opportunity to extend a validity period with an extension of 1 year with an additional fees. And we will, as and when your requirement, if you approach your office, we will be able to tell you more about your program duration. I hope all of you are now aware about the fee structure. This is the fee schedule, which is now available on the website. Please follow the fee schedule. Many of you are many times confused with your examination dates and the fee schedule. It is independent. You please follow there are 5 installments. We would like to request that you follow the fee schedule on time, and then follow-ups will be there from our office in any ways. And don't get confused with the examination dates and the fees schedules. And also, please read out the FAQs available on the website, where you will have more clarity, more information, related to your queries related to the program. So some of you have queries saying that what is this trimester repeat fee? As we discussed, that this program is very flexible, and if a student cannot attempt an exams at the trimester end, and he will be proceeding to take up the trimester 2, and then for some official reasons, if you want to repeat the term, so there are some term repeat fee applicable. That is 43,000 rupees you need to pay, and you can repeat at semester again. And there is also facility that, flexibility that student can opt for a dual specialization, one after the other, with an additional payment of 50,000 rupees. So this is our contact details from our officers. You can speak to Dr. Abhijit, the Deputy Director Academics, for academic related information. So you can reach out to me for admissions, references, and other program related information. Speak to Malti Madam for the ERP related requirements, and also speak to Mrs. Padmini for the fees related issues, receipts, payments, and then you can contact Mr. Mohammad Imtiaz. He is our virtual class expert for any technical issues related in joining the classes and the events. So also the university encourages you to take outside the classroom.
Take jara purse.
Work like we have access to Coursera, Data IQ, NASCOM, IMA, and EBSCO database Singages. Also, Singage, as we have earlier told that you may have to look for your resources or you can buy books for your classes. Syllabus and other details are available on our ERP. And also we have facility from Singage that if you pay some additional amount, they will give you a subscription for 1 year for an access of 15,000 management books. So please reach out to me after this session if you need any further information related to Cengage. And I have done with my presentation, and if anybody has any queries, please raise out your queries and questions so that we'll be able to help you and clarify your doubts. Students, anybody has any query and questions, please ask us. We will be able to.
I don't know whether the members of my staff would like to introduce themselves.
Can you, you're not audible, can you speak?
Staff, whether they want to introduce themselves. Padmini, Malti, Abhijit.
Sir, I introduced already. The faculty have introduced.
Who?
Sir, I have introduced myself.
Hmm.
Multi-madam, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hello. Good morning, everyone. I am Malti. I am student manager, student services. So I take care of ERP assignments and any queries you have regarding the executive MBA program. So you can reach out to me, and welcome you all for the program, and have a wonderful journey in the next 16 months. Thank you.
Padmini madam, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, professors. First of all, I warm welcome to each student choosing Executive MBA at Dayanand Sagar University. Myself, Padmini. So I'm a Executive MBA program coordinator. Here, my responsibility is taking care of fee structure mainly and ERP services. Thank you.
Well done, sir.
So can I propose the vote of thanks?
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. I feel honored and privileged to propose the vote of thanks. At the outset, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our Dean, Captain Nagaraj Subbarao, for his consistent support and encouragement. Last but not least, my deep sense of appreciation for all the faculties and staff members for their enormous cooperation and the support that you continue to give us. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Professor Jayashree. Thank you all faculty who have sort of joined today's orientation program. Dr. Abhijit, Arvind, Malti, and of course, Padmini. Thanks a lot for being here. I still see some questions coming in. Okay. No, I think, yeah, Jayashree, we can of course have this recorded and we can share it. I think the PPT can also be shared with you. No issues. You can also reach out to us if you have any doubt. Please go and investigate the website. And also make sure that you attend the class next weekend, March 1st, I think, and on campus. And I hope to meet you. Yeah. Okay, let's wind up. So professors, I hope to see you in the afternoon for a very intense discussion for the year 2025. Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Jayashree,
you.
thank you.
Thank you, sir.
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 Good, sir.
Good. Nice. I think you're settling down eventually.